And welcome back, citizens. Welcome back to the verse. It's good to be back in the universe of Star Citizen to do more spaceship shenanigans and try out some new ships today. That's going to be good fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing a few new bits and pieces as well. Anyway, welcome one and welcome all. Who have we got on the stream? Let's do the thing because the thing is the thing. We have Starboard 81. Thank you very much for Starboard. Is here. Have a Boo Boo is here. The funny asteroid is here. It's never the same without a funny asteroid. Biff Boy 81 is here. Dr. Quest MD is here. You're probably rocking some vast spaceship already. Nell00 is here. Have a Boo Boo is here. Commander Tragic Blue is here. Ananse is here. Exit. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'll give that a go. Exit. Tara Mono is here. Top Shot is here. Hello, Top Shot. Good to see you. Bogus Truth is here. The Real Martigan as well. Yes, I got that. I got that notification this afternoon about the free fly ship, so I've got to that. Thank you very much for the tip there. Commander Gladius here. Commander Terra Firma. Good to see you. Commander Dad as well. Galeris Ower is here. Kelly Backlar is here as well. Thanks again. Well done. Thank you very much, Kelly Backlar, for taking up. Lumisace is here as well. Select 81, Jim Material, DJ Squibby, Demon Shinter as well. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got lots of people. This is good. So, and welcome to September, of course. Because of course I wasn't here last week. I was on my way to Scotland to drop my son off at university. He's having a whale of a time already, as I kind of expected he would. He's in Heriot Watt University up in Edinburgh. So very exciting for him. He's having a great time, which is good, you know. Kids doing their things and learning new stuff. So making me feel a bit old, but hey, what can I do? Anyway, the game beckons. Right, where are we now? There was a small update, wasn't there? So actually, let me switch to game view. There we go. With a bit of luck, it will find it. There it is. So I am here. I'm back in New Babbage, I think. Yes, so I need to climb the stairs. Yeah, so I mentioned obviously on my No Man's Sky stream yesterday regarding the death of Queen Elizabeth the second, of course. Very sad. It came as a bit of a shock actually, because she was still doing public engagements on Tuesday, which was amazing, really. So the Union flag on the hat for the next few days as a small sign of respect on the stream for our dear departed Queen. So there we go, and long live the King, of course, Charles III, which is going to be a bit strange for us in the UK to kind of get used to that, and obviously the rest of the Commonwealth too. We haven't had a king since 1952, so that's long before most of us were born. I was talking to my mum this morning, and she mentioned that and my mum's in her 80s, and she said she was 11 when the last time there was a king. So it's a long time ago. Be beyond living memory for most of us. So a bit weird. I've no idea whether the Queen was a fan of space games, but well, there we go. Lumisace is here, standing in front of me. Hello, Lumisace. Good to see you. Right, let's take an elevator and let's go and find out some new ships. Now, I have seen that a whole bunch of you have already organised yourselves remarkably well. And got yourselves into the locale. So well done for self-organising, because I can take no credit for that whatsoever. So thank you very much for organising the group. And look, it looks like it's even opening the lift door for me. This is the beauty of this game. You could just people could do stuff for you. It's really good. So there we go. So condolences to the royal family in the UK. We're moved by the passing of Queen. Yeah. So. I mean, I'm not a great royalist. I mean, I'm not an anti-royalist. I don't object to the existence of the monarchy. I mean, it's a bit of an anachronism, really, but it's a sort of a British anachronism, so therefore it must be good, right? I know that's the controversial remark, and I understand why people are anti-royalist. But at the end of the day, you know, she was born into that family, didn't get a choice of what she had to do in life, set out what she was going to do with her time, and stuck to it. I don't think we've actually gone upstairs. I just noticed. Let's call that elevator back. So we get in this lift and actually go somewhere. Maybe they're expecting me to press the button. Let's go up. There we go. So I mean, she was 96. You know, that was a pretty good innings. If I live to 96, I'll be pretty impressed. Get in the lift, get out on the same floor. I know, this is how the streams usually go. Oh, have they updated things again? Or is this the law stuff, isn't it? Growing the plants of tomorrow, that's right, yeah. I noticed there was a small update. Was that just a Was that just a patch, or was there anything new added to the game? I can see folks ahead of me. I still love the attention to detail in this place. I mean, it's just like starring in your own space opera. This game. It's just so good. Right, just a patch to add some more fix some crashes. Okay, that kind of makes sense. So it's a server hop. I noticed it didn't take very long to download. Just a stability patch. Right, there's the crew. Look, everyone's waiting for me in the lobby. I noticed the character reset. I had to go and rebuild my characters. That took me all of 5 seconds because I basically go duck 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 and that's done. So I don't do a great deal of character customization. So unless you've already in this universe is a fairly generic kind of person. So but yeah, it works. It works. It's nice to have a character customization actually, which is really cool. So here we are in New Babbage, which is of course a terraformed planet that kind of went wrong, and it's very, very super cold, which is apparently used for lots of industrial fabrication of stuff where being cold is jolly useful. So there we go. They're all there wherever you kept this stuff in use. Now what we're going to do today is there's a free fly event on at the moment where we can go and have a look at a bunch of ships. So what I was going to do is let's just wander over here a moment, because these are the terminals where we can go and select a ship. Everyone else, I do like the way this works. Now we can go and have a look at the different type of ships that are available. Now I didn't recognise some of the names. I did recognise some of them, but not all of them. So the 600i is kind of like your super luxury vessel, which is this one. Now I have been on this one before because Dr. Quest MD likes to fly this one. It's a beautiful ship, so that's definitely something that might be fun. But we have been on that before, so let's see what else is there. So there's the Avenger Titan, which I recall is a small ship. Yeah, okay, which is a nice looking thing, but not very big. It's kind of like a fighter ship, isn't it? Aegis Redeemer. Yeah, the 600i is luxury exploration. Oh, no, Dr. Quest has got the 890. Sorry. So that one's got a nice gun on the top of it. That one does look quite good fun, but again, not very big. That looks kind of. I tell you what, that looks like. That it looks like kind of a futuristic airwolf, doesn't it? So it's a gunship. It does. You know, it's got a sort of drop-shippy, gunshipy type of vibe, isn't it? It does look nice. I like that. Oh, that was designed by the community. Nice. I don't know if I've been aboard one of those or not. It does look a bit like the dropship from Aliens. It's got that. It's that tail fin, isn't it? I think that does it. That is a nice looking ship. Okay, we've got the Pisces Expedition. What does that one look like? Okay, so that's again not huge. That looks like a small. It's a shame there isn't a little write-up about the ship in. It's a runabout. Okay, Stringfellow Drew. Yeah. Yeah. They could do a little write-up, tiny little bit of lore about what the ship is and what it's for. That would be quite useful. It's kind of like a Star Trek shuttle, it is, isn't it? But I like the little missiles in the wing there. Or is that guns? Might be both. Okay, the Anvil Carrack. Come across this one before. That is a nice big chunky ship. So that looks quite good fun.
Looking for a good time?
Looking for a good time. But it's not that kind of game, give you that. Okay, some of these ships were designed by Jim Martin, who designed some of the Star Trek ships. Wow, okay, that is neat. There's a bit of a Star Trekky feel to some of this, isn't there? I like that. Okay, the Argo Raft. Now, a few people have been talking about this raft. So what is this? Looks like a really industrial kind of a ship. What does that do? It's relatively big. Clearly some kind of cargo runner. I like the vertical thrusters or the vertical undercarriage. Gun on the top. It's a sort of space truck. It does, yeah, it's kind of like a, I like the look of that. We definitely got to try that one out. In fact, I might try that one first. The Star Runner I know about. This is kind of the in-game Millennium Falcon, isn't it? With its secret passages and stuff. That is a very cool ship. I have seen that one. Drake Cutlass Black. Obviously, that's mine. Yeah, it's kind of like a chunky eagle. That's quite nice. I'd like to try that off. So that's my current ship, which we know and love. That is brilliant. And the 600i, of course, is the luxury exploration ship, which we've already talked about. Okay, so there's a good selection of things to play with there. But shall we? Yeah, with the Logitech mouse. Let's go with the raft, because that sounds like it is an interesting. That looks like it could go anywhere. Are we shipped by? No. So this is a free fly event, I understand, that's on at the moment. I had to type in the URL and then type in a code, and it did this thing, and then all these ships are available temporarily, I think. So I'm going to go and summon that then from the console here.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
Right, they're all there. Look. Okay, so there's the raft. Light freight, it says. Let's go and get it. So if people want to join me, we're going to go to hangar number.
Your vehicle has been
Hangar 18. After you, Starbolt. Now, you've changed your hair, Starbolt. Don't remember you being blonde before. Hangar 18. There we go. All aboard this ship. I do like the avatars in this game. They're very good. Lots of variety. I haven't seen the sunglasses before. Where did you get those? Are they available as an option? Right, so let's check it out. Okay, it's not like they put us in this massive hangar. They've heard about my flying, haven't they? So it's not actually a super large ship, is it? It's a long walk across to the hangar. No, I haven't. The sunglasses are from a wreckage. Okay, well, they're really nice. I like the sunglasses. So it's actually quite a small ship. Let's have a look around it then. That's where we're sort of standing here. Tiny ship for a bigger hangar. Yeah, let's go. I don't know why they put me in such a massive hangar. It's kind of got shock absorbing undercarriage. That's nice. That looks like a lower driving position there. It does have an eagle vibe, doesn't it? The raft is decently sized. Okay, I mean, you can see it's fairly big given the size of the people underneath it. So it is a particularly chunky ship. But they have given us a massive, massive hangar, haven't they? So where is... What's this thing here do? Where's the entrance? Okay, is that the only way in? Is there not a cargo bay? There's an elevator there. Is there a big elevator or not? It is kind of Space 1999, yeah. Okay, it looks like this is the only way up. Whoops. Let's jump in the ship this way then. Okay. So lower deck or top deck? Okay, let's go to lower deck first. Let's have a look around in here. We might need to go and take it off the pad, I suppose, because the game gets a little bit antsy with us if we loiter on the pads for a while. So, okay, so there's the airlock. If I'm right in thinking the bridge should be... Oh, there we go. Bridge is there. Look at that. Okay, so anybody who wants to get aboard, and we'll go and fly this thing out of the hangar. Okay, so, right, I'm trying to remember how to fly a spaceship again. Right, switch power on. There we go, right. Yeah, pad loitering, I mean, in Elite Dangerous you could be killed for loitering. It's not quite that bad in Star Citizen, is it? This is very cool. Oh, look at that. Does it? So that's flight control. I like the look of this. This is a nice cockpit, isn't it? Right, let's try contacting.
You are clear to launch.
We are clear to launch. Now that should mean the docking bay will open. Let's have a look out. What's the outside? It's F4, isn't it? There you go. The doors are opening. Okay. So it looks like everybody who's going on board is on board. Let's have a good look around. Let's get off the ground first. Right, so let's set low power throttles. Right, vertical thrusters, here we go. Yes. Space 1999 is exactly what this is. Whoa, okay. Lots of visibility there. Okay, so does this thing have vertical? Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, I had them switched off actually. Nice. Let's put the undercarriage up, which is N. N for undercarriage. Oh, I love the way everything folds away. That's nice. That's very nice. Is there a bottom gun? I don't know. Top gun. Haha. No, it doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's get this thing up into orbit. Oh, it's nice. Nice looking ship. This is a spillage in the kitchen, it wasn't me. Right, let's give it full throttle. It's just like, just look at it as well. It's just, this one is kind of Thunderbirds almost, isn't it? In the way it looks. Now, is that cargo something that we can actually play with? I.e., we can drop those canisters off or do things with them. I must admit, I like ships like this which are utilitarian rather than sleek. Okay, it looks like it's made to do a job, doesn't it? Somebody's basically said, "Nah, forget all the finesse. Don't, none of the finesse. What do we need? We need 4 thrusters to get it off the ground. Right, 4 thrusters. It's got to carry, what is it? 3 massive, great boxes of cargo. Right, okay, 3 massive, great big claws. Then it needs to have enough space for the people to live in. Okay, right, a few boxes there, and it needs to have some guns on the top. Right, guns on the top. Right, we'll do that. Anything else? No, that's it. It's just built to a task. I like that. I like that in spaceship design. Yeah, so it's sort of Transformers Thunderbird Space 99 inspired, isn't it? I like the way that they're doing that in Star Citizen. They're kind of taking the things that we all played with as kids, basically, isn't it? At least it is for me. It's like I used to have an Eagle space rocket, and I've still got an Enterprise over there on the shelf. And I used to have some of these ships, the Dinky Toys. Who remembers Dinky Toys? And you would play with them, shoot them through space. My parents thought I was absolutely mad. I remember my uncle and my aunt being horrified when I went to stay with them when I was like 7 or 8, and all I brought with them were these toy spaceships, and I would just spend the entire afternoon in my room going. They're like, doesn't he want to go outside? My parents said, no, just leave him alone, he'll be fine. Good old days. But I turned out right, didn't I? Kind of. Hence why I got a Mazda MX-5. Yeah, I know that doesn't quite line up, but a Mazda MX-5 is the spaceship. So, and the thing I like about the Mazda MX-5 is I can bolt lots of parts onto it, and they make it go much faster, which is fun. Right, so we are heading out into space. Let's get ourselves with the quantum drive. I really like this cockpit. It's just it feels really kind of friendly in a weird sort of a way. I don't know quite what I mean by that. It just feels. I tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a helicopter. It feels because the glass is closer to you. It's just a really nice environment to kind of be in. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just, I don't know, we just kind of need to go into space somewhere, don't we, just to get off out of the atmosphere. So, oh, it's not very manoeuvrable. I just need one of those OM things. Where are they? Although I am travelling at full speed, so that's probably not helping. Let's slow down a bit. There we go. There's something up there. What's that? Is that the space station? Let's head over there. Port Tresla, that'll do. No, don't. Knock on. Why is it saying allowed to target? Somebody's trying to alight it. Yeah, it's got a sort of, you know, I mean, I suppose, you know, it's going to be, the Type 9 thing is a possibility, but, or Type 10 rather, isn't it? Because, I mean, if you're going to build a freighter, I mean, it's going to be big, squat and ugly, isn't it, generally? Now, why can't I get into quantum drive? There we go, it's now calibrating. Let's just head in that general direction. It's got a very curious computer voice, hasn't it? Oh, the crosshairs are above. Ah, okay, so it's upside down compared to the camera. I'm just going to come to a halt for a moment. Because what I want to do is I want to have a look around the inside of the ship. So let's turn the engines off. Once we come to rest. Probably not a good idea to be drifting forwards, is it? Let's have a look around. Yeah, it's the reverse cutlass strake, isn't it? That's a bit confusing that you've got kind of two crosshairs. Right, why can't I? It's O for engines, is it? Why can't I turn the engines off? I thought it was I for engines. Yeah, I'm pressing I. Doesn't seem to want to switch the engines off for some reason. Okay, I'll just hold position there then. Alright, let's go have a look around the ship. Okay, so we're not going to move. So here's Biff Boy. Right, so there we came in this way, didn't we? So that's a lift. Okay, so what's in here? Is that? Oh, that's the airlock. Well, I better be careful in there because I haven't got my helmet on. Let me put my helmet on because I know what happens in space games if I don't. Although, did I bring a space? Did I bring one with me? Oops. I've got a feeling I didn't. It's not loading anything. Never mind. Right, I won't go to the airlock then. There is an airlock there, but which is now closed, which is good. Okay, so that's an airlock at the front. So this is what? This is the kitchen. Okay, so there's the sleeping bunks. With a kind of kitchen, bit of ketchup. It's always good that you've got ketchup on a spaceship. Steal somebody else's it. And that's. Oh, we can sit down. We should be able to sit down. We seem to be able to quite access that. But okay, so that's kind of overlooking what? Overlooking the cargo bay. Oh no, it's actually a view out in space. Okay, that's sort of looking back towards the cargo canisters though, isn't it? So that's pretty cool. Okay. So the bridge, so that's the kind of the back of the ship there. And somebody's parked their spaceship right in front of me. Mr. Starbolt. And Nels, well done. Okay, that's cool. I like the interior space. Let's go into the lift then, which is operated. That's that one. Okay, so how do we open the lift? I'll call elevator, there we go. Squirting ketchup into the quantum drive makes you go faster. Okay, so that takes us. don't want to. No. I'm not getting anything from that screen. Ah, no, that goes outside. Okay, don't do that then. So how do I open? I'm now trapped in the elevator. I thought there was no way to get to the upper deck. Right, someone's opened the door for me. Thanks for rescuing me. Right, how do I get upstairs then? Okay, so that was a bug. There is. You missed it. Where did I miss the door then? In the living area. Okay, so there's a way up here, is there? Oh, there. Right. Okay, neat. Okay, so that goes sort of to some. Oh, that's upstairs, right? Okay. And what's this? This is what, a bathroom, or is that another? What's this? Is this a loo? Is that a space loo? I'm not quite sure what that's for. But there's a set of stairs. Okay, so we go up the stairs. That takes us onto the top floor. Okay, so it's nice lighting. Nice lighting. Okay, so this is the top floor, which takes us. There's the funny asteroid floating around. This is forward, I think. Which is what? The engines? Oh, and this is so that's where the lift comes up. Right, okay. So this is the forward part of the ship. And that's component access, which we can open or not at the moment. Some sort of engineering deck. I like the steam and everything that's coming out. And it's a space bog. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. This stuff looks like it's doing something important. This looks like power supplies or something. Quite a cool environment though. Okay, up the stairs. This is to the rear of the ship. Okay. And then what have we got here? Oh, this is... Okay, so this is where we'll be able to... Oh, I see. You can look. You can see the cargo canisters out of the back of the ship. So that's going to be where... What does this thing do? Use the support station. Ooh. What does it do? Anything? Okay, that's just giving me a system, isn't it? But presumably from here we'll be able to manage the cargo crane, which will be quite neat. Power off and exit. Okay. Which is somebody said? Does that said something was coming? Where? Okay, so yeah, there is a. I like this little view of space there as well. So let's just have a. Where are we on the ship? Okay, there. So the habitable bit is kind of just at the front, really, isn't it? The whole back of the ship is just infrastructure for supporting the rest of the ship, which is quite cool. Okay, I like that. Then back down there. I know it's a nice ship, isn't it? It's yeah. I can say where's the turret? That's a good question. Let's have a look. We're standing now in the middle of the ship, aren't we? So where is the turret? The turret is forward of where we are. It should be. It should be up here. I don't see a way to access the turret though. Does anybody know how to do that? It's a remote turret. Okay, we'd have to... Okay, so it's just a computer guided one. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Let's go back down. Well, what I'll do is I'll fly to the space station then. Yeah, if it's an auto turret, that makes sense. The way that it's a shower, isn't it? It's just like it's kind of just like, oh, let's even got some. This is the attention to detail I love. Look, daily facial wash. Empty string. Does that mean? Point at the loo. Is there some sort of control? Empty string. What does empty? Does that mean? Does that mean the devs haven't coded that yet, or does that mean something else? What does empty string mean? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a sink. That. I want one of those in my house. Wouldn't that be cool? That's attention to detail in this game. It's just insane, isn't it? So what is this the loo? There's an empty string here as well. Oh, that's just a. It's just a little slot, isn't it? Okay. Is there? Oh, there we have empty string. What is? Space loo. See, I could. This sounds really wrong, but I could sit and play with this stuff all day because this is what life on a spaceship's supposed to be about. You press a button and stuff happens, right? This. Wow. Oh, the space loo. Look at the space loo. Oh, look. There's even a toilet roll holder that pops out of the wall. Look at that. I didn't notice that straight away. Let's just watch that going out, because that's just, there goes the toilet. The toilet roll holder folds against the wall. Oh, that is just that is just brilliant. Sorry, we shouldn't really. I mean, this is a spaceship game. We shouldn't really be that fascinated by this. So that's an amazing piece of design. So presumably you could also have a shower. So yeah, you just click on that and you have. So this is like a multiple use, cubicle, isn't it? It can do everything. Presumably, look, it even siphons the water away and does cool stuff. And it's got. I love the way that everything's got a button. It's even got semi-translucent glass. Fabulous. Right, well, I am totally fascinated by that. That was amazing. Is there anything in the kitchen that does stuff? The kitchen's actually nicely designed, isn't it? Like it's got little. Presumably that's a garbage disposal or something. The ketchup over there. Some straws. What else we got? Kind of looks like food processing. That looks like a sort of drinks machine, doesn't it? And stuff. The detail they go into here is just insane. And there's some there's some cleaning stuff under the counter. What I like about this is the Star Citizen universe is like super high tech in some places. You've got the quantum drive and you've got laser guns and you've got all this sort of anti-gravity tech, and yet there still seems to be a place like that bottle of cleany stuff, whatever that is. Let's just, what's that? Alumina stays clean. It's even got a label there. Look. I mean, it looks like it wouldn't be out of place today. It just looks like a normal bottle, and some sort of blue cleaning towels because it's just I love this attention to detail. Look, there's what's on the side here. Okay, so there's more cleaning rolls there. There's obviously even there's a stain on the floor where somebody's dropped something. And hasn't tidied it up for some reason, which is very naughty. Oh, look, there's lots of little details on here. Look, is that a deck of cards? Yeah, it is. Playing cards. There's a sign there that says "Warning: Hull may be prone to vibration." Is that water on the law? I don't want to know actually. Is that dribbled out from there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like somebody spilled something in the kitchen. And then there's some books. Always Forward, Marine History, The Lawmaker's Guide. Oh, don't you just want to pick that book up and have a read? And Clan Brutality, Journal of Imperial Economics, and what looks like one of those desk toys as well. Very good. Just, oh, I love the attention to detail in this game. Mine step, the pipes down the side there, the railings, everything, and of course the bunks up there as well, which presumably work. Do they? Do they work? Can I get into a bunk, or are they not operating yet? Oh no, there we go. I can have a sit. Ah, there we go. Might just. I won't put my feet up just well, but we can have a lie down, which is very, very cool. Right, let's let's get to the space station and get ourselves another ship. I like this ship. This feels like a proper spaceship, a well designed, well integrated, thought through spaceship. I like that. Right, so the space station is directly ahead of us, so that's nice and easy. Starbolt is just going to drift out of the way. I haven't got any of the other controls working there. Why is the rest of the ship not fired up? U for power. Did I switch the power off? Nope. I think I've killed the ship. Yeah, the power is. Why is the power off? And it's not responding to the UI. Let's see if I can do it manually. Is there a power switch? Oh no! Suddenly it's. Okay, it's up and down. It seems to be slightly erratic. This ship. I like the little. The computer voice is sounds different as well. So, oh, the Top Shot turned it on from the co-pilot seat. Thank you, Top Shot. Appreciate that. So how does this thing handle? Let's just give it a... Okay, so it's super sluggish. Yes, it's not a maneuverable ship. Yeah, it flies like a brick. It flies in a kind of nice, weighty kind of a way, but it's not at all maneuverable. I do like the cockpit. There's Top Shot with me in the chair next door. So anyway, so that was good. This is a nice ship. So let's go park it at the space station. Let's get a bit more speed. How's it looking? There we go. Don't know which way round we are. There are pads. It's like driving a lorry in the snow. Okay, there are pads. You can land on them without hailing. Where are they then? Space Rozzers for a scan. Okay, so the ATC is asking us to land, so let's just do that.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, it's giving me a landing bay. Somewhere there is. Yes, I should have kept a helmet. I'll see if I can go and get one. Is that new music playing as well? It's got a sort of airy vibe going on. I'm coming in a bit hot. Reverse thrust. Uh-oh. There we go. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Apart from I'm actually upside down, I've just noticed. Oh, Top Shot has a spare. Okay, that'd be perfect. If you wouldn't mind lending me your helmet, Top Shot, if that's not too impertinent thing to say, that would be very useful. Right, let's see if we can get this ship in the hangar. Exterior lights. Yes, quite a sluggish thing to. Yes, say the space doors were closed. Yeah, Mr. Scott. All right, let's get this thing down the pads. Oh, it's just like being. It is just like being in your own space opera. This game. This is just so insane. Right, we should be in. Yeah, let's put the undercarriage down. Let's have a quick look at that. Whoosh. Nice. I like that. computer voice is a bit. It sounds kind of. Dunk. There we go. Right, we're down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm not sure my keybind's responding for some reason. At least some of them aren't. Never mind. Right, everybody off. Let's go and get ourselves another ship. There's a lift on its way. This is the only design flaw I think with this ship, is that if you need to beat a hasty retreat, well, I suppose we could go out the airlock, but there isn't a fast way out, is there? How many of us can we get in the lift in one go? Maybe 4 of us. Apart from the lift doesn't work. Oh, is there a rear lift? No, we can't. No, that seems to be broken, unfortunately. So you might need to. Airlock is faster than rush. Just jump out the airlock. So we can't. No, we can't actually activate the lift. How did you get out of the? Can somebody open the door? Thank you. Let's get out the door. Right, out the airlock. That's this way. Open the airlock. Is that working? It's trapped. The airlock won't open now. Does the other door have to be closed? Thinking about it, given it's an airlock. No, we can't get out. The airlock doesn't open. No. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Right, we need another way out of the ship. Did somebody say there's a rear? 30k, 3 buttons underneath. I was going to say there are some other buttons to press. Do they do anything? Oh, is that locked? Oh no, that says locked. Now it says unlocked. What do the other buttons do then? Anything? I can't override the controls. It doesn't seem to be. I'm afraid I can't do that. Yeah, no. Maybe somebody else can open that. We did have the door open before, didn't we? But so now, is there a rear exit? Okay, I think if you take the ladder downstairs, is there a downstairs ladder? It's because I was playing around with the loo too much, isn't it? Where's the downstairs ladder? Trying from the cockpit. It's turning into an exciting game of how do we get out of the spaceship. So the airlock was working in space, but now we have a broken down spaceship. That's what we have. Starbolt says get in the lift. Okay, so Starbolt's managed to get out. Okay, everyone into the lift then. Find the asteroid. Everybody else, somebody's managed to. Oh, now I'm trapped in the lift. Can you make the lift? Ah! No. Everybody jump in the lift, and maybe somebody outside. Dr. Question. It's like the Eagles. Hey, I'm going down. I'm out. I have escaped. Okay. Thank you very much for that, Starbolt. So everybody else is still inside. So what happens then? There's the airlock. Can we open the airlock from out here? I don't think, because it's too high up, isn't it? We can't press that. So if you guys get into the lift, then you can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Okay, so just stall the ship and they will be teleported inside. So that's probably going to be the fastest way. Let me go do that. Where's the exit? This is such a big hangar. I don't even know where the exit is. Is that it over there? That says drone repair. Oh, it must be over there. Here we go. Maybe you can't open the exit. Yep. I like the way he's an exit when you say probably, as if something really, really bad might happen to them. Let's find out. Yeah, you see rent-free ships. It's always very dodgy, isn't it? Okay, right. So we're here. Let's store the ship. I hope you guys survive this experience. I'm going to store the ship.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And we'll see if you guys survive. They will be they will be instantly crushed. I don't want to instantly crush them. So what do I do? Do I store the ship, or are you guys? You're out. Excellent. Okay. Right. Let's store the ship then. Right. Fingers crossed. I think everyone's out. They get teleported to the station. Okay, brilliant. Right, so what shall we have next? Now, we've got the Origin 600i, which is a luxury ship. That's quite nice. Drake Cutlass Black, which we know about. What about this Anvil? Oh, that's actually down at New Babbage. So if I claim it, let's have a look at the Carrack. 45 minutes? Really? No, come on. That's kind of annoying. Does that mean I have to...
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Big ship,
system.
long claim time. Okay, so if I want it, I'm going to have to go back down to the surface, aren't I? Which is a bit annoying. Okay, so we'd have to get back into the raft. Oh, you have the 600i here. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to Hangar 9 with Starbolt. We'll go down the 600i. I always forget about these claim times. Let's go to Hangar 9 and we'll get aboard the 600i. Because, yeah, the 600i we know. Glenn's got to go back to work. Take it easy. Got to earn a living, I know. Have fun. Glenn, best you can. Yay. This is a beautiful ship. Right, all aboard then. We'll go back down to the surface and grab another ship. Yeah, that's basically what we'll do. Top deck. This is what's so cool about this game, being able to jump in and out of not only your own ship, but other people's ships as well. Okay, so Starboard. Once everybody's on board, no, this is the flight deck, isn't it? Now, where's the observation deck? That's actually one floor down. I rather like the observation deck. So let's go down there while we can. I don't think this is the fastest way to do it. It's a nice tour of the ship. I do like this ship. This is where's the lift? There we go. All aboard. Who's going aboard exactly? Right, here's top shot. I want to go into the forward. I think it must be the lower deck. There we go. That's it. That's the cargo bay. And then right at the front there's a bed, isn't there? As I recall. There we go. This is the place to watch. The chill. There is that. I'm just gonna sit here and watch because this is there a sit? Does it not allow more than one person to sit? Anyway, I'll stand here. It's 10 forward. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is. So anyone. Okay, I'm gonna sit. Do I sit? Slip. Oh, it's gonna chill. There we go. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to sit. There we go. Can we get right to the forward part of the bed? Can we not sit down? There we are. There we go. We can sort of there we go. Chill looking up the space station. This is amazing. I kind of want to be able to perch on. What you want to do really here though is be able to perch right on the edge of that. I think I just fell over there, but kind of on the front, perch right on the front of that that piece. That's an amazing view though as the ship flies around. And it's got a plant. Such a nice ship, this one. Right, so we're going to head back down to New Babbage. Not if you want vertigo, no. Okay. Press 0 to raise your fists and enter a fighting ready stance. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, I can't get back into. There we go. That's the external view. We're on our way down. There's a fight. There's a fight going on. You might want to sit down. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Let's grab a pew. Otherwise, bad things can happen. Oh, look, is that a cigar? It is. Nice. Right. We'll watch as Starboard pilots us down to the surface. Quantum drive engaged. Of course, there's the lounge at the back. We should go up there now. I think we'll probably be right now. The quantum drive's off. Let's just carefully go up here. Call the elevator up to the top deck. Quantum drive is acting screwy. Okay, so maybe the server is a little bit flaky at the moment. So that's the bridge where Starbolt is expertly piloting the ship down. Meanwhile, the rest of us can chill out at the back of the ship here in the bar, or the kind of wreck deck, isn't it? As I recall, it's sort of up here. Is that right? There we go. Well, there is a there's a space bar. Yes. Oh, you can even serve drinks. What have we got here? We've got nice. Looks like a very well stocked space bar. Looks like a button I can press. No. It's a nicely designed ship, isn't it? Okay, so we're sort of getting a 600i tool. Would I like a helmet? I just need the helmet actually. Top Shot, if you could. Where are you, by the way? Are you here? Top Shot's here. Brilliant. Yes, I could do with the helmet. So if I just park myself down here for a moment. If you're able to drop a helmet, that would be very handy indeed. There we go, look at that. We can exchange stuff with each other in games. This is even brilliant. Boom, there we go. Now I've got a helmet on, I think. Excellent. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so once we have landed, it's difficult to tell exactly where we are from this perspective. We're coming down. Back to the bridge, I think. See how Starbolt is doing. Pilgrim 70 first time chat. Imagine if doors could speak and be depressed. Yeah, that's right. Glad to be of service. It's our pleasure to open for you and our satisfaction to close again with the knowledge of a job well done. Okay, we're all heading to the bridge now. Starbolt is doing an excellent job of flying really smoothly. Stop us all from dying as we're wandering about inside his ship while he's flying. So let's join him on the bridge and see how he's doing. Is that door open? There. Look at that. That's a view of space. Flying through the city as well. That's amazing. Oh, Galeris has just fell out of the elevator. So when they revamp this, yeah, so they're doing a secondary pass on a lot of these ships, aren't they? Funny asteroid didn't survive the 600i lift. Oops. F4. Okay, here we go. If I can get it. It seems to be sluggishly responding to key presses again. Normally it's quite snappy, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm pressing F4. Oh, there we go. Now, there we go. There it is. Okay, there we go. Flying through the city. Very nice. That's just totally Blade Runner again, isn't it? Gotta love that. The sun has just set because, of course, when we took off, it was daylight, wasn't it? So we're now in night time. Just noticed there's a ship behind us. I don't know whose ship that is, but I can see its navigation lights with the green and the red. So whoever that is just coming in closer now. Little touches like that green and the little navigation lights. That's nice as well. And you can see Starbolt there in the cockpit, whereas the rest of us are just chilling on the inside. Oh, no, that was Martigan. There we go. So if actually I sit in this seat here, which I can do, you should be able to see me on the external view as well, if you want to see such a thing. Yep, there we go. You can just see me there as well. Nice. Okay, I'm not quite sure where we're heading. Pad-wise, but there we go. It is a nice... Just being able to watch the ships from outside. It's particularly nice being able to fly the ships when you're in external view as well. And you can't... It's not a place where you want to do combat. Are we going for this pad over here? Because of course it's a big ship, I don't normally get to go to the big pads. Oh, look at that, it is as well. Right on top of this place up here. Nice. Expert flying from Starbolt, look at that. Someone who knows what they're doing. Right, it's going to be time as we look around, coming down into the hangar. It's very tight, it is, isn't it? I was going to say, you haven't got much room out the front of the ship. Down we go. Well done. I think we're down. Nice, nice. Awesome flying skills there, Starbolt. Most impressed. And let us get out of the ship now. Now we need to call the elevator to go down. Is there another way out of the ship, or is it just the elevator? Because I must presumably some people can go down the exit ship there. It's just so brilliant that. Right, we're down. Okay, so I'm going to go and summon another ship. Lots of other people are already here. Hey, Top Shot's already waiting. Right, so let's get the elevator. Go back and... Thank you, Starboard, for the lift back down to the terminal. We'll find out which terminal we need to go to. Oh, sorry, which hangar? Okay, so which ship should we do next then? So we tried the freighter. What was it called? Argos freighter. No. The raft. That was it. Everybody else is already here. That's really cool. And
Welcome.
what have we got here? So I quite like the idea of this. We've got the Pisces Expedition. We've also got the Carrack, which is big. I like the idea of the big ship. So what do we think of the Anvil Carrack? Should we go and try that one?
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar at the promenade.
You could spawn a Pisces. You can land. Okay, so somebody else get the Pisces then. I'll take the Carrack. See if that will work.
Vehicle selected.
Let's try that. Let's go for the Carrack.
From all of us at my program, welcome to the
Someone else get the Pisces and follow us up. Yep, that would be really cool.
Your vehicle has been delivered
Right.
to the following location.
Hangar 19.
Goodbye.
19. See if it's got some decent headroom, shall we? I'm sure it's got max headroom. Sorry. Right, hangar 19. Top Shot's going to get the Pisces. Brilliant, excellent. Okay, everybody else head for hangar 19. And we'll see what this ship is like. I don't know if I've seen the Carrack before. Oh, I've seen this one on display, but I don't think I've ever flown it. Okay, this is a big chunky vessel as well, isn't it? Okay, so let's just have a wander around outside. So this is a big ship, isn't it? See, look at the size of that. Okay, so there's a pair of gun turrets on the side. So it said this is an expedition ship. So is it? Okay, that's a serious. This is a big vessel, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's the entrance ramp, like that. Look how small you guys are running around underneath it. This is a big ship. Okay, so gun turret on the side, like that. Okay, it's got some nice windows. Okay, let's go up the ramp. An exploration vessel. Perfect. I think I might like this one somehow. Right, so up the ramp. Oh, it takes ages even to walk up the ramp. Right, so everybody aboard who's going aboard. Where's the lift the controls? Right, so let's close. That must be it there, is that it? Open door. Okay. Open door? There we go. Okay, so that's closing the... Oh, good chunk. Oh, no, now it's opening again. Why did that open? I think we want that closed, surely. Now the controls have gone dead. Wait for me. Okay. What's that? Is that like a blast shield or something? I'm not quite sure why the door's not closing. Oh, there we are. Closed door. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, it takes a moment to respond. Okay, yep. Okay, so it's a barrier for okay, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so now I need to find my way to the bridge, which on a ship this size Okay, so I'm guessing the bridge is above us, so I kind of need to head up, don't I? So I don't want to go to the back of the ship. I'm guessing this elevator. So let's go to the top deck. Technical deck. That kind of maybe makes sense, but we're going up. That's good. Deck 3. Okay, so I'm guessing it's forward. Bridge. There we go. That was a good guess. Somewhere through here, anyway. Oh, there's an escape pod. Oh, and some space tea has arrived. This is excellent.
Fridge has arrived. Bridge.
Bridge.
No,
No, not in
like
the fridge. It's a space. Yeah, it probably does have a fridge, but no, we'll go aiming for the bridge. Where you fly the spaceship from.
I'd aim for the fridge all the time.
Right. Okay, let's go to the bridge. Oh, look, it's a proper full-size bridge. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's lots to explore. Right, let's get this ship into space then. Oh, look at this with a holographic thing. Does that do anything? Right, let's not get distracted. We need to get the ship off. Hang on a minute. Where's the actual co-pilots? Where's the actual pilot seat? Are those the? Oh, I've gone past them. Are those the pilot seats? That's no, it's a support seat. So where's the actual? That's the gunner seat. So where's the actual? Oh, I'm not actually. Oh, it's a 2-level bridge. Oh, that's awesome. So there's actually a lower bridge. Oh wow. So could I have got to the lower bridge? I went up too high, didn't I? That is awesome. Okay, so this is the bridge. This is the other bridge. This is the battle bridge. Oh, and it's got floating chairs like a roller coaster. Interpilot seat. Oh, I like this. This is a very cool ship. Right, all aboard who's going aboard. Okay. Power is on. Oh, each ship has got a different computer voice. Space T. Right, did that work? Not getting any response from the comm. Oh no, there we go. There we go. It's worked. Okay, another good cockpit. I like the way the HUD colours are different on each of the ships as well. That gives you a sense that you're in a different type of vessel. It's a subtle thing, isn't it? Just changing the HUD colours. But it's like the difference between a BMW and an Audi and a Merc. You know, you can tell which one you're in by the colour of the dashboard. That's just nice. I like that. Right, let's get this ship off the ground. Does it have vertical thrusters for the first start? Okay, so look at the size of this thing. Okay. Doesn't look like it does have vertical thrusters, this one, so let's go. It's big, it's big. Oh, that's a nice look. I love the engines. Oh, it does have VTOL. Did that not work? Or is it in VTOL mode? It seems to be a little bit nose heavy. As there's multiple gun turrets there and stuff. Okay, let's put the undercarriage up. Let's put the undercarriage up. It's not responding to the keyboard very well. Maybe I can do it from the HUD. I want to see the undercarriage do its thing. Oh, there we go. For some reason it seems to have got mapped to... oh, look, that's spinning around. Oh, that's very cool. Very nice. Right, let's get the ship into orbit then. That's a very nice set of engines. Oh, it's got little navigation lights lighting up the ship. Oh, this is a beautiful ship, isn't it? Oh, this is the one, that's right, with the upper dock. I do remember this. Yep. So this will be one of the ships for finding and opening jump points to new places. Yeah, so this is very cool, isn't it? I like that. Okay, let's get a bit of vertical climb. I'll have a good look around this one. I do like this. It's a nice chunky vessel. This is sort of feels like it could kind of do almost anything, this ship. Somebody's playing around the turret, I can see that. Yeah, you can imagine a crew of you going off on one of these for a long-term expedition. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? It looks like is that cargo down the bottom there? Difficult to tell. It does seem to like to pitch down though. Come on. Up, 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 up. Cargo holds, nice. Okay, so there's plenty to look at on this ship then. Have a good look around this one. A ship like this really does need a crew, yeah, it's too big to be a single person. How can I fly without looking around going, well, it's space, isn't it? This is a big ship, just get out of my way. If I crash into anything, I'll just wipe it off the windshield. It'll be fine. Right, we're probably high enough now to engage the quantum drive. See if we can find something to point at. Just give me an OM or anything really, it doesn't really matter. So where's the cross? Oh, the cross says MIC 1L5. Well, we don't need to go out there, let's just go a little way. Get away from the planet. Well, that's quite a cool effect as well, because we're right in front of the windshield, of course. Right, so let's throttle down. I'll switch the engines off. Yay, that worked this time. Right, and out. Let's go. All right, let's go have a look around. So this is a very. I like the ship already. I like the not the like super vast ship. Sometimes I like the fact we've got twin level bridge though. So we've got 3. That just says exit. So that's the pilot's seat. And what's this one? This one must be. Co-pilot seat. So what's that one then? Just says exit. Not sure I'm going to click that. Then we've got server access. Cool. So that's I have no idea what that does, but that's quite good. Okay, so the hatches that open and close, at least one. Oh, that one does as well. Okay, so there's access to fix stuff in the ship, presumably, or just store things. Okay, so we are on. That's just upper bridge and lower bridge. Okay, so in here I have. The X81 one is pointing that way. So this is the captain's cabin. Nice, with his chessboard, his drinks, some more books. Nice. This is kind of. Oh, he's got his own bunk. Oh, he's got his own teddy bear. Oh, and a bathroom. Oh, wow, he's got a proper room in here, hasn't he? He's got a separate loo. None of that sharing a loo with the rest of the crew stuff. Is that a shower? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Does that? Oh, look, you can actually hot cold. Doesn't work yet, of course, but I'm sure that won't be long. Okay, so there's a mirror as well. Sink, toothpaste, very cool. Okay. So this is the captain's. It's kind of. Does that work? Oh, you can even sit at the captain's desk and do captainy things. Come in, come on in. Let's talk about captainy stuff. What's happening? Why is this? Are we spinning? Something strange is happening. I think we better get back to the bridge. Something weird's happening. Did we get knocked by something? Yeah, the ship is spinning rather uncontrollably for some reason. Did someone hit us? If you could just stabilise the ship there for us. That was an enemy. Right, to the people get to the yeah, we need to seriously stabilise the ship. Oh, any enemy NPC? Wait, did that not work? Does it need to be me? Let's see if I can get the ship back under control. This never happens in Star Trek, does it? Right, engines on. Okay, it's not. There we go. Right. Whoa. There we go. Got it back under control. What was that? Okay. An enemy NPC decided to give us some. That was very dodgy of the enemy NPC. Yeah, top shot's just appeared outside. So there we go. Good work, lads. Well done. Right, stabilise the ship. Don't want the game chucking any content at us. We don't want that when we're trying to play the game. Right, is that okay again? Right, we seem to be mostly. Oh, we're still drifting slightly. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, real Martin blacked out. Right. I think the ship is stationary now. Right. Starbolt is there. What ship have you got over there, Starbolt? That looks very cool. Oh, leave the engines on, it will self-correct. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea then. Let's do. Sorry, I keep jumping in and out of the captain's chair. Let's leave the engines on. The thrust set to 0. There we go. Right, engines are online, but thrust is set to 0. Station keeping. That's what we want. And that was a Star Fury. That's nice. The X-wing. Oh, hang on. No, RSI Scorpius is the name of the ship. Okay. Right. Let's continue on our tour then. So at the back here, we have. That was the captain's quarters, and then in here we've got. Oh, okay, so this is the rest of the crew chilling out in the rec zones, either side. Oh, there's a pool table and everything. How do we get in there then? Okay, through these doors. Whoosh. Okay, and we can actually look out the side of the ship. We can see ZX-81 out there. Nice, that's quite cool. So this is the crew quarters. This is very nice, isn't it? So everyone can chill out here while having a drink. Over the other side we have what looked like a pool table. Oh, and that is that. Dr. Quest MD is parked alongside in the 890. Yeah, it was a bit Nostromo there, isn't it? We just need a guy. Okay, there's like a super space pool table there. That's quite nice. Dr. Chris MD is parked alongside in his ship. There's the toilet. Okay, we need to check the toilets out. The toilets are probably one of the most exciting parts of the game. Oh, does it? It doesn't seem to work. Oh no, I have to open the door, obviously. Okay, so crew toilets. Fair enough. Yep. Double toilets. Nice. Okay, presumably there's a shower in here as well somewhere, isn't Oh, sunglasses on the floor. Oh, that's very cool. Thank you very much. Let me grab them. Oh, equip. Okay. I have to take the helmet off temporarily. Oh, unequip all armor and undersuits. Why do you have to take it? You can't. You can't wear undersuits. That's a bit annoying. Can I put it in there for the time being? Then, okay, that's cool. I'll put my helmet back on. Just remember to keep those. Thank you very much, by the way. Right, let's keep looking around the ship. Okay, so we're going further back. So this is still deck 2. That's, I think, where we came in. So subdeck. This is a big ship, though, isn't it? So what are these doors here? This one doesn't seem to open. That's going down the side. That one's also going down the side. Is this the one to the... Oh, no, this is the medical bay, isn't it? In the middle of the ship. That's right. I do recall this. Captain Drew, you requested on the upper floor. Right, okay, I'll make my way to the upper floor. Let's go up there, right. Call elevator. Going to the upper deck. Deck 3. So deck 1 is presumably the ground. Okay, where on the upper deck would you like me to be? There's the... This is the landing pad. Ah, here we go. The top shot is ready to descend in his ship. So you can land another ship on the ship. That's very cool. So we'll, and presumably we can we close? We can close the hangar, can't we? From what I recall. The space is around the other side, so let's go and have a look. So there's the drop ship that we can carry around. That's that is so cool, isn't it? It really is. And there we can actually, oh look, here we are. We can actually, there's Top Shot, who's just landed the ship on the deck here. Now we can get into this other little ship, which is now parked on top of the other ship. And this is a simple little exploration ship. Presumably we use this for going down and visiting places that we found in the other ship. So the other ship is like the big long, we just got places to sit. Yeah, very nice. That's a little drop ship that we can use to go and investigate stuff. Oh, this game. Once we have a few more star systems, it's like, say, time for an away mission. You just need to, to get that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's keep looking around then. So this is, let's try and do this methodically. This is the top deck, so we must be about halfway. What was this? That's an elevator. Okay, so that's kind of a dead end there. But there's still doors to. Okay, so where are we going now? We must be heading towards the rear of the ship. This is one of the turrets. Okay. So we could see this from the outside. So this is total Star Wars, this is, isn't it? We just walk down to, look at this, look at that. Oh, the ship is rotating again. Can anybody go to the cockpit and spin stabilise the ship again? So enter the turret, there we go. That is pure Millennium Falcon, that is. Oh, someone's managed to do it. So, okay, so where are the power up? Okay, power. Where's the power? Yeah, we are still. Maybe that was just me. I don't seem to be able to find any power controls. Press and hold U. Screens above. These ones. Ah, there we go. For some reason, some of the cockpit controls don't seem to. Okay, so we've actually got. I'm not going to shoot Nell's ship, but look at that. what a it's just brilliant, these turrets. I mean, it's just. I mean, it's the Millennium Falcon. Let's be honest, but there's nothing wrong with that. Brilliant turrets. Oh. Yeah, just going to shoot. It's just a warning shot, Nels. Honestly. Don't get cocky, kid. No, I better not actually, because bad things happen. ZX-81 ship. What a ship! Oh, it actually can. The field of view in this is really good, isn't it? It's a really well articulated turret. Really intuitive to use as well. Oh, just look at him blasting away. I love it. That's really cool. Right, let's switch that off. Oh, shield's offline. I'm sure I wanted to take the shields. That is so cool. Okay, so that's the rear turret. That's very nice. She's got a really long access corridor to get to, actually, isn't it? Okay, so presumably there's another one of those on the far side. This is a central space behind the lift where we can see what looks like the engines. Such a massive ship. Okay, so this must be the engines or something engine-y. This is definitely the engine room. There's top shot standing guard. Some computery stuff happening. Oh, look at the state of these engines. They're massive, aren't they? Okay, so there's an access deck here. Is that a doorway? Oh, that says quantum jump drive. Okay, so that's where the quantum drive is located. So it's got a proper engineering section and everything. Yeah, so apologies for... Did I turn off the entire ship there? So we might want to switch that back on if anybody's near a power switch. Okay, so now we're... Star Wreck, which presumably is part of the quantum. Okay, so this is now below the engines. You've still got access to stuff. There's the lift. This presumably takes us back to... Oh, it's easy to get lost and turn around. Fuel tanks. This is like the engineering level. Okay, so that's just access stuff. Now this feels like a proper engine room where there's actually stuff to do. Look, there's so many doors. So that's the other side, fuel tank. Yeah, so this is a proper engine room. You can imagine with things to do here. So there's there's radar, shield generator. Oh, I love the compartments. Okay, so what else have we got? That's another shield generator. What's this one? That's the life support system. Okay. So that's very cool as well. There's the lift. Upper engineering. That is a proper engine room, isn't it? That is a proper engine room. I like that. Okay, so that is the starboard turret. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be the same as the other one, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So this goes back to the midsection of the ship, which is kind of the living. No, we're not on the. This is the top section. This is the top deck of the ship, isn't it? So that's the observation deck. That takes me back to the elevator just came up. That's the little ship. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have at the front of this deck? Yeah, there's the observations. There's the lift to the next level. So what's up here? Okay, so was that a scanner? Drone operator seat. Okay. And what's all this stuff? I don't even know what that's for. What is this thing? Entry panel says do not obstruct. Looks like something very, very important. That's the, oh, it's the drone room. So are these operative, these drones? Oh, it looks for the drones to open the ship. Oh, I see. Right. That's where the drones deploy. So have we got... Do you have to buy drones? Is that something that's in the game? What can you do with the drones? Okay, so not yet. Okay, so we can't do that yet. So that's... What are those going to allow us to do then? What can we do with a drone? Or what will we be able to do with a drone? That sounds like a lot of fun. Is that for defending or surveying or defending the ship? With... so much stuff. Okay, so this is now the central section of the ship. What's this space for? This looks like... Oh, this is like a... it's like a socket set. So this is like a little engineering space for doing repairs or something. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, so repairs... Oh, wow, refuel... I see. That's back to the bridge. Okay, so we're now... That leads directly to the bridge. So here are the escape pods. I remember seeing that. Okay, what's on the other side then? Oh, there isn't. No, there isn't another side. Okay, so that's a central. That's a central corridor. Looks like some repairs are needed here. Actually, it was on fire. Okay, so this is the. These are escape pods, which presumably don't work yet. Okay, and this isn't the top of the bridge, is it? This is the lower level of the bridge. So what are these controls for? Well, nothing at the moment. But what will you be standing here doing? I mean, that's an amazing view, isn't it? Okay, so this is the top deck. This is some sort of scanner, which at the moment isn't doing anything, but potentially might in the future. Oh, so you can fly the ship from there. Does it? Does it work? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, the command station. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. So if I fire it up. Oh wow. Okay, so it's like an auxiliary bridge. Like a battle bridge kind of thing. Presumably my shields are. So if I angle away very gently, have I got? Oh, not that way. Let's just very gently angle away. Have I got some other weapons on this ship that I can fire from here, firing forward? No, there's no weapons. I like that though. It's like a commander station. Okay, so no weapons for the pilot. Right, okay, so you have to basically rely on everybody else. Which, on a big ship, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so mind your step. So you can actually fall down the lift shaft. That's not a great design, is it? Why isn't there there should really be a sort of safety rail there, I feel. I was being careful. I didn't want to clunk the ship next door. So, yeah, that's a very good point. Down we go. Wow, okay. So this is now the lower bridge where I was before. Yeah, okay, recognise that. Okay, so let's explore this. So this was the captain's quarters, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is the middle of the ship. I'm standing in right in the middle. So we've got crew, rec lounge, and the pool table. There. There's a lift to what presumably is the cargo bay down there. Okay, so this is the medical going through the middle of the ship. So this now is underneath the docking place where the other ship landed. I'm trying to get my bearings. Okay, so this is where you can heal yourself and other things. That's right, there's like a storage, doctor's office and storage room, yeah. That's the actual medical bay, which takes you in and out of what looks like kind of a magnetic resonant imaging scanner, doesn't it? There's that. Okay, that only goes one way. There's stuff. Nice. Okay. And then to get to the back of the ship, you've got a choice of either going left or right around the back of this central section. Yeah, okay. Which basically circumvents the medical bay, which doesn't have a rear exit. That's the back of that medical thing. And then this is the lift, which we can. Oh, okay. So we can get. We've got a cartography deck. Which one's that? Don't think I've been up here before. Hang on, there's another deck. So there's. How many decks? This thing's got 4 decks then. Okay, so there's more doors here. This thing is so big. That's an escape pod. Where does all this go? Oh, that's an airlock. Which what takes us out into. I'm in danger of losing my way around here again. Okay, so that is an airlock that takes us outside the ship. Which is obviously what. Oh, it says EVA on the door as well. That's quite cool. Okay, so you can actually EVA out. Am I on the front or the back of the ship now? Where am I? Oops, now the floor's moving. Thanks for that, whoever that was. 4 floors. Okay, so I'm above the level of. So the cartography deck. Wowzers. Okay, that's pretty neat. I'm presuming I can just walk around the edge here. Oh, top shots. Yep. Thanks, top shot. I'm just gonna. That's a bit narrow, isn't it? So how do you open and close that hangar day? Is that done from below ground? Thanks. That's not a problem. I'm saying. Okay, so you open it down there. Right. Okay. Let me just get my bearings again. Okay, so that was EVA. Back through here then. That takes us back into the ship. That was the escape pod, so it was through here. So then there was this cartography section. So this presumably isn't. Oh yeah, I use cartography station. What does this thing do? Does it do anything? It sort of shows a 3D thing. This ship was designed for really long distance travel. It is amazingly evocative, isn't it? So this is basically stellar cartography. Some sort of holographic display of things that will presumably be useful at some point in the future. Okay, so that's kind of the super rear of the ship, isn't it? And then this is presumably what's along the side here. More EVA stuff. That's the escape pod. This will be EVA presumably on the other side. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Okay, so then we're back in the lift, which takes us back down to. So the place I haven't been to the subdeck. So presumably this is the cargo bay area. Okay, so we've got. Oh, the aft turrets. Okay, so there's turrets on the back of the ship. Okay, one turret on the back of the ship. Okay, how does that work? Okay, so that comes down the bottom there. We can shoot. Where is it actually shooting from? Oh, down there. Right. Okay. Right. Oh, a seriously impressive ship. That's okay. And then we're back to okay. So is there anything? What are these? What are these things for? What are they for? Are they escape pods or something else? Oh, those are for EVA. They look like kind of ejection pods, don't they? Okay, weird. That's the elevator. That's the rear of the ship? Or no, hang on, this is the cargo bay, isn't it? So much space inside the ship. Okay, so cargo pod. Okay, so this is a cargo pod. So this is one of a number of places where we can store cargo. I presume we open. Can we open these? Or are these just places we can fill up with stuff? Okay, that's pretty cool. So back up to the catwalk. And then we've got 3 of these. Wow, okay, so we can really fill the ship up with a stack load of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. Now we're near the front of the ship again. This is the forward cargo bay. Right, okay, this is where we came in. And we can open the front door. And from here we could EVA if we wish to. Nice. Wow. Oh, I've just drifted off the ship. So, okay, so if I roll around, it's nice to see the whole fleet here as well, that everybody else has brought a ship along. So presumably I can come out the back of the ship, fly up here. There's look at the bridge with this amazing glass cockpit. I can fly over the top of the ship. There's the top. I don't remember seeing the top turret actually. Okay. Those are the side turrets. Yeah. Yeah, you can close. You can. Okay, let's want to go down to see that. There's the side. There's the Millennium Falcon turrets. Look at those. Those are very, very cool. Is there a turret underneath? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh no, that's the rear turret, isn't it? Okay, so there isn't a forward turret, so it's kind of got a small blind spot towards the front of the ship. And has it only got turrets? So it hasn't got kind of, it's only guns. So it's basically a turret only ship. Does that make sense? Okay, 4 turrets. So 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 2 on the sides. Okay, that makes sense. Is that an airlock there? Or a docking collar? That's really nice. Does that open? It does. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Oh, I just fell down there. Not sure if am I in the ship or outside the ship? I don't think that worked very well. I think I got the gravity a bit wrong. Let's try that again. I think I just fell back out of the... Right, I'm going to open the pod bay doors, Hal. There we are, that worked better. That's very nice as well. Any critiques besides stuff? No, I mean, these are just really elegant designs of ships. This one, the last two actually in particular, really nicely thought out ways that they work. I think those are particularly good. Let's go there, up to the bridge. Rotation bit. Yeah, this one is particularly nice. And there is a maintenance ladder, is there? Okay. I mean, just we have to go in there. That's where we're going to have. Actually, think about it. We're going to need a space bar as well. There is a maintenance ladder from the rear bay just to the side. The only thing we don't have is a space bar, of course. Now, what we could do is we could all. I was going to say, Nels 600. Okay, we've been aboard Dr. Quest MD ships a few times. I think it might be nice. Let's pop across in a minute to the 600i on Nell's ship, and we'll have our space beers over there. Let's just see who else is out here, by the way. Okay, so we're within paint scratching distance, I think, of Dr. Quest MD ship there. The other ships are kind of hanging around as well. So there's the 600i across on the port bows. We'll go across there in a minute. This is a very nice ship, though. I like this one. I particularly like the engines as well, because it's got that sort of, I don't know, that sort of blue glowy Battlestar Galactica type of a vibe. Did I miss a crew living area? Where's that? Okay, so I saw the crew, this kind of rec lounge. So where's the crew living area? It's in the room with the pool table. Okay, that's in here. Oh, there's another door. Okay, so this is, oh wow. Okay, so this is where the plebs have to be. Nice. Okay, so you basically, the rest of the crew have just got various bunks. Still quite nice. This is very Aliens, isn't it? This is very Nostromo. Quite narrow. Still works. So everyone gets their little bunk. Oh, a bit claustrophobic. I wouldn't like that at all. It's like a submarine. But quite civilized for a spacecraft. And there's a shower over here as well. Okay, so what's the crew quarters like? So you're pretty well catered for, aren't you, on the crew here? Okay, so these are the showers. There was loos on the other side, wasn't there? That's right. Okay, so you got toiletries, you got towels. I mean, it's a life of luxury compared to the old the little Cutlass Black. Yes, that's nice. Presumably these things are keeping an eye on your vitals when you're asleep. I like that. Nice ship. It's very nice. Can't play the pool. There's no pool cues to have arguments with. Oh, the toilet's on this side. Right, okay, that makes sense. Nice ship. Okay, so... Okay, so don't forget your glasses. Okay, so I should be able to wear them underneath my helmet. So how does that work then? Oh, there we go. Now she looks super cool. Yeah, don't mess with her now. Look, she looks like Trinity from not Men in Black. Other one. Oh, Mr. Anderson, Matrix. There we go. Nice. There we go. Right, let's get across then to Nell's ship, shall we? Let's get across to Nell's ship. Now I'm going to... Which way shall I go? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the little ship, fly that across, and then EVA out from there because I can, because it's Star Citizen. So all I need to do is find my way upstairs to where the little ship is. So anybody who wants to come with me, everyone else can EVA across if they wish, or I'm going to try and fly the little ship. The Pisces? Was it the Pisces? Technical deck. Yep. Let's see if we can get the Pisces across. Okay, so the roof is open. That's good. The ramp is closed. How do I open the back of this ship? There we go. Okay. Right. Anybody who wants to come aboard the little the Pisces. It'll be departing for drinks. Look, everybody's climbing aboard. That's good news. Okay, so we have a little ship. Nice. We'll fly it across because we can. This game. Right, is everybody aboard? Who wants to be aboard? There's Tokaris. Right, the engines are on. I'm just going to stand up just to check everybody's aboard. Are we all aboard? Right, Tokaris is aboard. If you could close the boarding ramp, perfect. I'm always awe-inspired by what you can do in this, the mechanics. Okay, so we're now in the little ship, about to depart from the big ship that we flew in. This is this thing moves, doesn't it? Wow. Let's really slow that down. I don't want to kill anybody. This is okay. So Funny Asteroid is EVAing across. So there is Nell's ship. Okay, so where is the entrance to the 600? It's underneath. Okay. So I don't want to crunch into anybody. Are we upside down or not? I'm just trying to which way around. Okay, so there it is. Dr. Quest MD has just descended. There we go. So I don't want to scratch the paintwork of L's ship. Mind the pedestrians, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be very slow here. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm going to roll the ship. I'm going to use the external view here. Roll the ship around. So it's facing the cargo ramp. There we go. And then people should be able to EVA off the back in a moment. Oh, it's just like a any I need to pitch down. There we go. Right, and tiny little bit of vertical thrust. Oh. There we go. Right, probably don't need the undercarriage. Not quite lined up, but there we go. Right, let's hold it there. We should be able to jump off the back of the ship. There's Fanny Asteroid waiting to meet us. Hello! Right, everybody off. There we go. What an amazing game this is. It is exactly like a Star Trek space shuttle, isn't it? So everybody now can jump off and jump into the lift here. It should take us back on board. There we go. The gravity seems to be a bit weird. There we go. Right, everybody onto the elevator, which presumably has some gravity. Or maybe it has some gravity. I'm not sure it does actually. Doesn't seem to have any gravity. Oh, no, it does. Ah. Oh, something slightly weird's happening there. Right, I think the anti-gravity. It's like everybody's had too much to drink already. It's only a 3-person ship. Yeah, right. Some of us survived that. Hopefully, more people are coming on board. Right. So let's. Right, we need to get to. Where's the bar? Okay, so where is the bar? That's at the back of the ship, isn't it? We're heading in the wrong direction. The bar must be. Oh no, I'm in the wrong part of the ship. Where am I? I think I need to go up, don't I? Top deck at the rear. I was going to say I'm in the wrong place. The fact that that works, it's just amazing. It really is. I forgot that my jacket didn't have any EVA jets. Oops! Oh no! Should really keep an eye out for that. I've done that myself a couple of times. That's not good when you step outside the spaceship without your spacesuit on. Right, here we are. Those of us who survived the expedition. Nell, this is a good thing you've got going here. So we're chilling out in the bar. Oh, there's snacks and what have you got? Yay! There's Nell. You've got beers. You've got. Is that like a wrap? Some fruit. Pack of playing cards, some chocolate bars. Oh, it's a proper party in here. This is awesome. Can I actually pick those up? Oh, I can. Oh, I can't drink obviously because I've got my helmet on. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to step away from the bar. There we go. I've still got my cool shades on though, so I'm just going to saunter up to the bar and look cool. Right, let's grab a drink. There we go. Right, everybody grab a drink then. Oh, it looks like everybody has got a drink. Well done, everybody. Cheers. Thank you very much, Nils, for this game. For hosting us, hosting a party, in fact, aboard ship. That is very, very cool. Yeah, so removing the helmet is a good thing. I think I might need to set. So apologies to Galerius, who died in the course of duty. Are those peanuts? Sorry, yeah, Galerius, who died in the course of duty, we you know, here's to you. Top Shot has arrived as well. So yeah, gonna have to save up for one of those ships, aren't they? I can imagine taking that ship with a crew of players off to do some amazingly complicated mission. Won't that be an amazing thing to be able to do? Anyway, here's to all of you. Well done, guys. Most impressed. Most impressed indeed. And what a nice place to be able to do it from as well. Now, in terms of actually, you know, as I'm finishing my drink here, saving the game at this point. What should I do? If I exit the game here, what's going to happen? Is it going to leave me? I want to retain my spectacles, in particular, my sunglasses. So, what's going to happen if I just drop out here? Do I need to fly back down to the surface or something? I'll be back at port. Will I keep my sunglasses? That's the important piece. Have I gotten drunk yet? No, I haven't tried that. It's something that's on the list. I think we should definitely do that. So I'll be back at port. That's okay. But will I keep the inventory that I've got? It's 50-50. Oh no, I can't put the sunglasses anywhere safe, can I? That's what's a bit annoying about this sort of stuff. I put my empty bottle back down on the table. Am I threatening to throw that? I'm going to put it on the table. There we go. Thank you very much. You should keep your gear. Can I take the Pisces back to a station? Need to be landed to be sure. Okay, so maybe I should just take that Pisces back to a station. I might go do that now then, because I kind of want to keep that. So if anybody wants to come back to the station, maybe. Thank you very much for the hosting of your party, by the way, Nils. That was awesome. I'm going to therefore try and take maybe just take the Pisces back. Let's give that a try, just quickly at the end of the stream. And then I'll exit from there. Okay, now your inventory will remain if you log out and respawn in the port. Okay. I've got my helmet. I put my helmet on. Yeah, I'm good. I think I might just fly this Pisces quickly back. Just to be careful. Oh, yeah. That looked like the outside of space there. Still looks like the outside of space. Okay, so which way was it to the docking bay? I presume I can just jump out here. Maybe not quite such a good idea. Oh, where is the ship? There it is. Right. There we go. Right. All aboard. Okay. Anybody who wants to come with me? Feel free, because it's the shuttle back is leaving now. Oh, this thing is fast. I like this. Because it's got a quantum drive as well. Okay, so where is the space station? Oh, it'll be back over there, won't it? Oh, Microtech. Okay, let's go back there. Might as well try flying this little ship. Because it's small, fast, and... Oh, presumably that did it itself. Tiny little ship. Nice. Let's find out how fast this quantum drive is. Very neat. Right, so all I need to do now is find the space station. Which could be anywhere, of course. Or I could just go down to New Babbage, I suppose. Is that the space station? No. I can't see the space station. Okay, so let's just go to New Babbage. Oh, it looks like it's on the opposite side of the planet in that case. Let's just go out. Oh, Top Shop just blacked out, sorry. Too many G-forces. It's a manoeuvrable little ship, isn't it? There we go. Right, where's the spaceport? It should be over that side. I can't actually see it. Oh, to the left. quite hard to see from the outside. That's it over there, isn't it? There we go. Oh, you guys are returning in the carrack. Oh, you're turning. Oh, thank you for bringing my carrack back. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now we can see. It's the red lights that you need, isn't it? I love that you're returning the ship as well. That's very cool. I can see the starboard coming down as well.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where is my assigned landing bay? I can't see a landing bay. Oh, there it is. So you bring my ship back. That's cool. Ooh, okay. Now we begin to see. Is that the bay? It's quite hard to see. Bay number 4. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Little dinky ship. Nice. We're down. Brilliant stuff.
Have a pleasant stay.
Sorry for knocking you guys out. That was very cool. It's a dinky little ship, isn't it? Quite like that. Fun to fly, the small ships. Right, I'll go and install that away and then we'll cut this in. Thank you ever so much, everybody. That was awesome. Thank you for the tip for looking around the free fly ship. Saw a couple of bits and pieces I haven't seen before, so that was really nice. And that carrack. Oh, I hate to tempt fate, but no, I didn't die today, did I? She says as he gets into a lift. That was very, very good. In fact, it seems to have got a bit more stable as we've been going on. It felt a little bit rocky at the beginning. Here we are back at the beginning. Amazing. Well done, guys. Well done. Thank you very much for the tour. That was super fun. I enjoyed that. Let's just put that ship away.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Where is it?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
That one there. No, it should be store. None of them seem to be store. Oh well, never mind. Seems to be okay, I guess. Right, I will take my leave of you. Thank you very. Oh, it's not my Pisces. I suppose it's not. That's true. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for the helmet. You can send me the invoice later. That's really, really cool. And if you could return my carrack in one piece, that would be really good. Be good, my friends. Thank you very much for all that. That was awesome teamwork and collaboration. Fantastic tour as well. So thank you very much. Thank you to Nels for the loan of the bar. That was very, very good. And the beers, of course, are very, very cool indeed as well. Thank you very much for the time. I will see you on obviously tomorrow morning for my retro stream. Back on Monday for some other bits and pieces, and hopefully back to normal from now on. Now that I've got rid of all the kids. Take care, my friends. Have a fun time, and I will see you again. Make sure you have a great weekend as well. Take it easy, my friends. Bye bye. See you soon.